Hello everyone, my name is Radical and welcome to a small update video on where I've been, what I am currently working on, and what is the state of the channel as of right now. This is a little bit long overdue since the last upload I've done was probably 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago by now. It's been quite a long time since what was the final episode of my Sonic 1 Let's Play. So you're probably wondering, what's going on? What's happening? So I think I should start it off with where I've been. Now, if you know what has been happening, then you follow my Twitter, which you definitely should be doing, as you pretty much know what I'm doing right when I'm doing it, as well as my personal thoughts on whatever's happening at the moment. And that link will be in the description if you need it. However, back to what I was talking about. I have been patiently waiting for my results. It has been a very, very messy year, in all honesty, and I have made it pretty much to the finishing line when it comes to my time at college. And for the first time, I got my results a few days ago when I'm recording this, but for the first time I actually got really good results. I was waiting very, very patiently for all this, and I came out with a pass in maths, which is already extraordinary because I am quite terrible at maths. But I managed to get a 4. However, I also got a merit, which is equivalent to a B for my graphics course. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means I have the qualifications needed to go to the uni I want to go to, which is a really big deal. A lot of people always put down the idea of me going to uni because they didn't want to get my hopes up. But I did it. And especially after the year I've had, it feels like a weight is being lifted off my entire body. It feels great. So, what happens with that? Well, I get to choose which uni I want to go to, and I've made my choice. I will be going to a university that prioritizes art and design, as well as video games. Now, it's not really a game university, it's more media-centric. It's film and television, as well as music and audio, as well as art and design and video game production. And I have chosen the course for game art. Now, you probably know what it is without actually realizing it, as let's say you've played through a game where it has an art gallery. Well, that is what I'm planning on doing at university. I plan on doing the concept art, as well as the lighting, the 3D modeling, sprite work, as well as a few other extra things along the way. And I am so excited. I really am. I have been looking forward to doing this ever since I was a little kid, and for the first time I finally get to put my foot through the door, and it feels incredible. A lot of my time has been dedicated to, preparing for university, and I still have a lot to prepare for. But as of right now, things are looking really up, which is incredibly refreshing. However, there was also something else. If you do follow my Twitter, and if not, then you'll probably seen it on screen, I have been getting back into art. And it has been absolutely incredible to do again. I've not done art in a very long time. I spent a lot of my course at college just doing graphics design, it was really fun. And the thumbnail of the video is pretty much a new logo for the channel, which I've made in my spare time. I hope you like it. But I've really enjoyed getting back into art. And, you know, I'm really open to feedback and stuff because I really want to improve. And a lot of it is, you know, preparing for university. A lot of what I am doing is preparing for university. The only thing that I'm not preparing for with university is my video editing, and that's why I've put it in a little bit of the back burner. I am working on videos, and I want to make that very clear. I have been working on a few videos, which will be coming out in not August, but in September, October, November, and December. So the latter half of the year. And why am I doing this? Well, it's to give myself the ample time I need to adjust to university. I can just focus on all my work all the way up to the winter period, with maybe a break in video uploads here and there just to spread out upload schedule and stuff. And I think that's the best course of action I can make. I'm not trying to be reckless with this. I'm trying to carefully plan out how I'm going to juggle all of this. When January comes around, I will be definitely be back to uploading as normal while juggling my, you know, art course and stuff. If there are times where I miss an upload, then that just needs to be excused because university is very important. But I still want to make videos for not just you, but for me as well, as it's a great way for me to formulate my opinions. So if anyone asks me what my opinion is on something, if I have a video for it, I can just send it right to them. Speaking of videos, what's going to be happening with the channel? Well, I plan on obviously uploading a set schedule. This channel isn't dead, far from it. There's actually a lot I want to do with it. Not just, you know, scripted videos and unscripted videos, but I also want to merge what I do with my university course with this as well. So maybe I could show off you know, me modeling something or me drawing something on the channel. You know, there's a little extra, you know, just something to hold you off for the next video. And I'm honestly very keen on the idea of doing that. Would it be speed art? Maybe. I'm just not in a comfortable position to show through all of my, you know, process of artwork, as it kind of just feels it feels really sloppy. Until I've perfected it and I can get something done from A to B quite efficiently, then I'm probably going to show a lot more of what I do behind the scenes. However, one of the things you did see on screen just then is something I have been working on, which is a concept art piece that I'm using the tutorial as a base off, but the majority of it is just completely original. So I'm honestly very happy with how that's turning out. Now, what do I plan on uploading, you know, the future uploads? And I can only really talk about September as of right now because that's the upload schedule I completely finished. The first upload will be about the Steam Deck and my initial thoughts on it, as well as later down the road, in I think probably the third week of September, will be my video on Metroid Dread. That isn't going to be a discussion video. That is going to be more of a personal note video and more of a plea to rally and support for it. But you'll find a lot more of that in the video itself, which I'll obviously link in, you know, the description, whatever, when it's finally uploaded. It will also include something that I haven't posted on the channel yet, and that is my Nintendo Direct presentation reaction. I haven't posted it yet because I just don't feel comfortable with how I was acting in it. I wasn't acting any like bad or anything, and my friends were completely fine in it. I was really happy with, you know, how they acted and stuff. I just felt a bit obnoxious at times, but I did want to share something from it, and I think the Metroid video would be a great way to share something from it. And this is a prior advance warning for all that when you watch it. Sorry if it's like a bit cringy or anything like that, but you know, I was really excited. I was really excited for it. Now, I do have an extra point to bring up, as this is very important and this gives me a lot of more leeway on what I'm going to produce to the channel. I think it's very clear that I am a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan, and personally, I have a lot to speak about it, especially the current discourse that has been happening, especially on Twitter. And this really does revolve Revolve. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Sorry, it's very early in the morning right now. But it revolves around the current state of the fan base, and I have a lot to talk about it. There are opinions that I want to bring up on Sonic Colors Ultimate, opinions on anything we know about Sonic Rangers, which I have already spoken about when it comes to leaks, but we've also had interviews, etc. Sonic Prime, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie with Idris Elba being cast as Knuckles, which is really fucking cool, and a lot more. However, I've always said on the channel that I don't want it to be a Sonic only channel, or Sonic will be a decent part of the channel, but won't be that too big, but I do want to grow the significance of that. So a good amount of it will be Sonic content, but but a good portion of it will just be, just content on anything else in the gaming industry. And I think it would just be a great way for me to finally just pump out a lot more videos, because I have a lot to talk about. I will be incorporating scripts into my videos, or just notes to help me keep on track without going and I don't know, or something, anything like that. So yeah, and this is unscripted, so again, apologies for if I'm going through the and all that and shit. So that is all I really have that's really how much I've talk about right now. I am very, very happy with how the channel's been going so far. It's not doing amazingly or incredibly on that, but I really am content with where it's at right now. I did reach 50 subscribers, which I want to thank you personally for that. I'm so proud of that. Thank you. But it's always really appreciated if you subscribe, like, and hit the bell if you want to have notifications on for when I finally upload a video, which will be sometime this September. But you never know, I may upload one extra video near the end of the month. So yeah, that concludes the update video. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See you later.